whole thing happened because of this guy Sydney, and he's not even here. No? Where is he? Where's your best friend? Man, where is Sydney? What's that? He's still on tonight for me.
He's getting your face mask.
Come back together. I gotta push it. Keep on doing it. Come on, get it out. Steele! You'll never go see me, fucking fella. That's why you wrestle me, not wrestle Chuck.
Alright, looks like we're going to have a match.
We've got a match. This is a horse fight. Probably two of the largest guys in Top Rope Promotions.
Absolutely.
Nick Steele, powerful Pat Garrett. Who's the stronger man, do you think, Ryan Drew?
Well, I think stronger, you're probably going to have to go with Pat. He's got the I was going to say strength. I meant the length.
Length?
His body length. He's got that body length.
He's got that height. He's got the body length advantage. Nick Steele.
Nick Steele, though, he's thick.
Built like an oak barrel.
He's thick like a moose.
They don't make them that way no more.
No, they don't make moose like that anymore.
They don't make moose like that.
Sure don't. It's like global warming.
They don't make global warming anymore?
Nope. All right, so we got a lock up here, and Nick with a headlock now on powerful Pat Garrett. If I know Pat, he's not going to take. Yep, there we go. Shoots him right off.
Going for the tackle. Both men on their feet.
The immovable force meets the immovable object.
Just nobody's moving. I think this will be the battle of who can take the other opponent off their feet first.
What does that say? What is it?
The immovable force,
nope.
Irresistible force.
The irresistible
object.
There we go. Another lock up. Here we go. Nick Steele.
Again, locking horns.
I'm not sure if we're going to see a lot of strikes. These two former, they might even still be friends. I think they're just having a disagreement in regards to Sidney Bacabella. Nick Steele is just looking for one last title shot. I think Sidney's going to be able to bring him to it.
Oh, again, Pat tackle.
Lock up. Here we go.
A lot of tumultuous activity.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Regarding Sidney Bacabella.
I haven't seen Nick Steele move that way in a long time. Jerry Costa now coming to the ringside area. A towel? Yes. Yeah, I'll get you a towel. I just got a run-in from Jerry Costa, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a wet floor. This matchup making the floor wet. Both men now interlocking their fingers. Who's got the advantage here? Again, we're still at a standstill. Both men equally powered, as stated before. Pat Garrett, the height and reach advantage. Nick Steele, though, laying in those chops. And it takes a strong man to make someone the size of Pat Garrett back up when you throw in those strikes. Couldn't imagine. Nick Steele's hands probably about the size of my chest.
Did I miss anything? I was busy cleaning up a spill on aisle 3.
Cleaning up a spill. I mean, the action gets so intense here. That's what happens.
Girls are wet.
Girls are wet. Oh! Out as he goes with a big chop.
Giant chop. Oh!
This is intensity like we haven't seen yet tonight. Both men exchanging blows back and forth this entire contest.
I wouldn't want either guy to get angry at me. And both guys have been angry at me, actually, at some point.
Someone angry at you? I don't believe it.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Ooh, a big elbow across the chest, sending Nick Steele down to that second rope there. Still on his feet, but hunched over.
Now, do you think, I answered my own question. I was going to say, do you think there's any more pizza? But a person walked by with the last slice, so answered my own question.
We need more pizza?
Come on, clean up on aisle 3. Nick now on the ground. You do not want to get on the ground with Nick Steele.
Pat Garrett, though, at least he's on his stomach. Can't get pinned, but he's got that head open. Nick Steele trying to...
Yeah, but you could get a nasty rear naked choke.
Nick Steele trying to get something
And
in
it
there.
looks
He's
like
got his
that's
arm
where
around the
he's...
neck.
I can't see...
Pinning his right wrist to the mat.
Yeah, Nick's got wrist control going down to the head.
Is that the hand fighting technique?
Yes. Is Nick going to go for a suplex? No way.
Looks like he's going to hook him. It takes a powerful man to lift up Pat Garrett. Can Nick Steele do it?
Pat's not having none of that. He's saying, not today. Not today, folks. Oh.
Big uppercut, breaking the hold.
Pat needs to take advantage of this. Nick is not somebody you want to take lightly. There you go. Come on, Pat.
When you've got him dazed and confused, so you need to take advantage of the situation. Fire back like you just did. Both men spending all their energy at the beginning of this matchup.
Oh, right across the back. Jeez. Nick is brutal.
Another big fist to that right shoulder. Steele for the headbutt.
Nick reminds me of Rick Steiner.
He's got that same kind of physique. Another man I would not want to mess with.
And Pat Garrett reminds me of Scott Steiner.
And as long as he's not doing any math, we should be all set.
Yeah.
Referee Rich Bass counting to 4, trying to get both men off of the ropes. But it's hard to pull a man the size of Nick Steele.
No, I think Pat is well, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't speak. I think that Nick is trying to beat Pat into submission to make him to show him, follow me. I am the way.
I am the way. He's got
the
that
Lord.
arm now.
He is just making Pat suffer. I've known Pat now for 57 years, and I haven't seen Pat in this kind of predicament ever.
Is it 57?
57. Sorry, I misspoke. I meant 50. 58. Oh. I just wish Pat would get angry and chop Nick back.
He's just exchanging those shots, those elbows.
Pat's too nice. It's going to take a lot for Nick to piss Pat off to the point of no return.
Sure, Pat Garrett, one of those men, once you make them angry, stay out of their way.
That's right. If Pat was an animal, what animal do you think he would be?
Pat was an animal?
Yeah.
Silverback gorilla.
I was thinking a giraffe because he's got a long.
He's not lanky.
No, he's got a long neck, and he's got all that length.
He's got the length.
Pat now off the rope, ducking. Going for the choke slam. He's calling for it, folks.
Nick Steele trying to fight out of it.
Nick now back to the wrist. And an elbow.
Smack right across the face.
Nick chopping the crap out of that giraffe.
All these chops, you think Pat Garrett would start to get fed up with it. He's just taking the beating.
He's just taking it. He's not. He wants Nick to expend all that energy. I don't know if the ref's going to take that. Rich Bass is a senior official. He's lenient. He's lenient, but he's not going to take much of that.
I think there's an intimidation factor there.
I'm
there
telling
it is.
you. That is, Rich Bass should start chopping Pat Garrett. That's it. That's what I thought. Ring the bell. That's it. Folks.
This is a no contest.
This
Puts
is
his hands on the referee.
Waiting for the official word. All right, the referee now calling for backup. Here comes
all the backup.
Bunch of people.
Sweat Boy.
Oh, Sweat Boy! Oh my God, it's Sweat Boy!
Slipping on the ring.
Oh my God, it's Sweat Boy!
Excellent conditioning.
Oh my God! I think that's the guy that was parking my car earlier.
Possibly. The fans want to see a fight. Nobody wants to see a no contest. Put your hands on the referee. He's got no other option but to suspend the match.
There we go.
Garrett, now he's getting
He's getting angry. That giraffe is ready to leave the zoo, ladies and gentlemen.
Giraffe's ready to leave the zoo. Have to use that one more often.
Well, that's one of my signatures.
Giraffe ready to leave the
The
zoo.
giraffe's ready to leave the zoo. And 2.9. That's another signature.
2.999.
I made it up. No other ring announcer ever did.
Never.
It's mine.
Definitely didn't hear it on the big pay-per-view the other night.
Nope. There was a pay-per-view the other night from here, from the VFW.
From the PFW.
Oh. Nick's telling them Sydney. Oh. Nick said he's going to eat him.
Caesar Leo filling us in. Sidney Bacabella banned from the building tonight. Didn't see him during that match either.
No. Oh, he's warning him. I'll see you in Fall River. Will we see Pat Garrett and Nick Steele in Fall River? I think you just got your answer.
You got a rematch. The fans wanted to see
Oh
this
my
fight
God.
continue.
And now they're chanting for Sweat Boy.